more than a dozen FBI whistleblowers have come forward to Republican investigators in Congress, according to Representative Jim Jordan, a Republican of Ohio. The congressman, who is a ranking member of the House Judiciary Committee, told Fox News host Trey Crowdy, you know what I'm saying, the number has risen to 14 after the FBI raid on Donald Trump Mar-a-Lago residence. During the conversation, you know what I'm saying, about the alleged publicization at the Justice Department, along with former Director and National Intelligence John Ratcliffe, or whatever, Ratcliffe. I don't know how you say your name. Jordan, I'm just saying, you got a first name, John. You know what I'm saying? Jordan made the case that the public has figured it out when it comes to what what he characterized as a left generating a lie, the big media reporting the lie, big tech amplifying the lie, and then both piling on Republicans when they catch on and say something. He said there are agents in the Bureau who have realized the same thing. I realized it a long time ago. 14 FBI agents have come to our office as whistleblowers, and they are good people. Whistleblowers, and they are good people, Jordan said. There are lots of good people in the FBI. It's a top, it's the top that is the problem. Some of those good agents are coming to us, telling us what what a what a what is baloney, baloney, or whatever. What's going on? The political nature now of the Justice Department. You know what I'm saying? And he said, God, his God, bless them for doing this, talking about the school board issues, about a whole host of issues. Sock it to them because they need to get the out. The demon blood sucking gangsters. And you sit up there with this demon crap, Luciferian Baphomet blood sucking idiots all these years. And then they bring in all types of foreigners from all countries, put them in our government, and they're ruling over us and making policies like Ocasio Cortez and Oyana talking about AOC and all this bullshit. Run them out of our government. Do not re-elect them, folks. We must get rid of them as they move in all kind of people from across the border and everywhere else into our country, flooding it with these people. And then Mr. Andrew Yang talking about he heading up a new party. Fuck his party. American people need to start their own party called the PLM or their own whatever name you want to come up with, but have a party ahead of his ass. So he has a stalemate and a fight on his hands to just let him go in there and start a new party, and then he wins presidency, and we got an idiot like Andrew Yang ruling over us. You garbage, nigga. Demon blood sucking fools. You sellouts. I don't give a fuck how much good you do. You need to get the fuck out of our government and kill that party altogether. Formulate a new name or something. And get rid of the demon craft name. Talking about Democrat at the end of the F get demon craft. Smith & Wesson coming in on your Business Insider. Smith & Wesson CEO sent out a page-long statement blaming politicians for the surge in violence. Yes, it is the surge in violence due to their garbage in violence 2 weeks after the company was subpoenaed for the AR-15 sales and marketing info. You know what I'm saying? I blame them too. A lot of what you see going on in Chicago and everywhere else and around the world in the United States was all trumped up by the demon Democrats over years. You You see what I'm saying? Of influence, using their money, influence, and using tricks and trades of drugs, guns, gangs, all kinds of stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Even taking over hip hop music and changing it into murder music of black people. You fucking stupid. Now, Smith and Wesson CEO said the politicians are blaming or to be blamed for the recent surge in violence, not the gun makers, and I agree with that. Mark Smith statement comes 2 weeks after getting a subpoena by the House Oversight Committee. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of probably a bunch of fucking jackasses and working for the demon Democrat at that to take away our guns. So they're working on that plan. House accused Smith and Wesson of making efforts to track violent caused by AR-15 styles weapons. Uh, you know something? I'm gonna say it one time. Whoever's in this committee that's oversighting this bullshit, you're full of garbage. You're trash. It's alright for an enemy or somebody you trumped up to go up in the school and kill all those innocent children and bloodshed while the police stand by and just watch and wait till after the murders are done to make sure that it is done. And then you call yourself getting him. And then probably not even killing him, but make sure that he just get arrested to look good on television while those innocent children lives and parents lost their children. You garbage. Talking about tracking some AR-15. You need to track your committee ass clean up the fucking country, if you ask me. Smith and Wesson, I'm not even going to get into this. It's garbage. Smith and Wesson is right. Right? I'm going to side with him on that. You know what I'm saying? Because we know full well that they're full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the gun makers is the one causing the violence. The gun makers is making guns. It's the people who pick up the guns is doing the violence. You know what I'm saying? They went out there and told the people, hey, here's a gun, go do this? No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, because it will ruin their business. So somebody's working on the inside to cause a lot of this hammer that we see is going on. And innocent lives are being taken, and we cannot afford to have that in our schools. We cannot afford to be losing one child. You fucking fool. With this political garbage that you have put on the table. You beastly, hard, Luciferian, Baphomet, blood-sucking vampire. Cut it out. We don't want to hear about no children being lost. And I don't care if Mr. O'Rourke sit over there talking about somebody heckling in the crowd. Who gives a fuck about that one person? One monkey, Mr. O'Rourke. Don't stop the show. What you need to be doing, though, Mr. O'Rourke, is either get the fuck out with some bread and water and the rest of your money and go over the bridge with the rest of them suckers and keep going, and don't you never come back. You know what I'm saying? Anytime you could worry just about one person heckling. You stupid ass. Get the job done. If you had proven yourself, that little heckle would have mean nothing to you. Because action speaks what? Louder than your fucking words. Motherfucker. Get out of my face. Garbage. And I hope a Republican whoop your ass all the way down the pipe. Get out of my face. You garbage, nigga. You garbage, nigga. Oh, they're talking about somebody heckling and laughing. You're a politician, or you here to drive the minds of the people that you think that you God over us. You ain't God over nobody. You're an idiot. Let's get this straight. You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? You're an idiot. You know what I'm saying? New York delegations standard stands to lose seniority. Straight, what? Strength in Congress. Strength, I'm sorry. Who? You know, really mental health. The delegation stands to lose seniority strength in Congress, as we see. The New York voters go to the polls Tuesday. In I guess Tuesday the polls are open, and people need to vote very wisely, because I see you still voting for demon Democrats who's still kicking your ass. You know what I'm saying? But giving you fresh little trinkets that you're not going to feel any effect from. Talking about signing this bill, that bill, chill bill, and every other bill. Millions of dollars spending every single way, but none of it is reaching the people's pocket. And people are still poor, and social services is still fucking over the people. Now I'm saying, where is the help when a person is single, retired, and has to pay child support of over $600 a month and left with $300? Where is he going to go? You tell me. In a shelter where he's going to get in an argument and get his life taken by being stabbed to death? Woo! I'm going black. And I told you, don't do that. Now we see on Tuesday in the primary election, congressional seats up for grabs in November. We see the political report by Marcia Kramer, whatever her name is, say that the members hadn't, the members, no, she said that no matter what happens, the redrawing of the district lines means the Empire State will likely lose in power and experience in Washington D.C. Yeah, hmm it's a game of musical chairs for candidates. You know what I'm saying? Varying to represent Upper Manhattan, Washington, in Washington D.C. next year. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a shit. You need to get the fucking country straight. We don't want to hear none of this back and forth bullshit. This is what I'm talking about, people. We've got to get them off this bullshit.